Manipur's lifelines, Imphal Dimapur and Imphal Ziribam highways become highways of death. 22 killed, CM Biren announces ex gratia. In reply to Muiva's statements, Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar says the centre government has never given their consent to a Naga integration. And pangolin scales worth 15 lakh rupees in the international market burned down by the Forest Department. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. Manipur's lifeline, Imphal Dimapur and Imphal Ziribam highways become highways of death today, in what could be termed as the rarest of rare accidents of the year so far. 3 separate accidents claimed 22 lives today. A tourist passenger bus coming from Dimapur to Imphal had an ill-fated accident between Maram and Makhan under Senapati district near a bridge around 4 a.m. this morning, killing at least 10 persons. 12 amongst the injured are being treated at RIMS Hospital, while 5 are being treated at Janims. 2 persons among the 12 in RIMS are still in unconscious state till the time of filing this report. 1 person succumbed to injuries at Seja Hospital. The other dead bodies haven't reached Imphal yet. The death toll is likely to rise as many of the injured are in serious condition. The ill-fated bus bearing registration number MN01489503 carrying around 40 passengers left Dimapur for Imphal around 9 p.m. last night. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar and Health Minister Langpok Lakpam Jayantakumar are monitoring the case, and 4,000 rupees each for treatment has been provided as a first step. Deputy Chief Minister said the cause of the accident is still unknown. He said necessary investigations will be carried out and that a cabinet discussion will be held soon to provide compensation to the victims. On the other hand, a cruiser van carrying passengers from Ziribam to Imphal had an accident between Khongsang and Irang, killing 9 people, including 2 female. The accident took place about 20 minutes past noon today. Also, in another incident at Lairo village under Senapati police station, a good truck driver was killed when the truck had an accident at 9:30 this morning. In another news received, the death toll of Maram accident has risen to 12. Chief Minister N. Biren, who is currently in Delhi, has conveyed his condolences and announced 2 lakh rupees compensation to the deceased and 50,000 rupees to the critically injured.
Akoina kanunde hojik ki dio ina ko selecting sida ai khoi gi site gi kano toroga palising meri immediately kano tono na pir me ko ate ati su piru gini adu gi toga adu gi matung de da kanusina su rims na su kano da yaibu kai loina free da loina se cat scan lo bam to ko pa adu gi free do ina to no ba to ne na du main tori ko adu ga jenim su same thing adu to ne adu matakta kano to ba ne ba laito ba khoto ba gina koi compensation piba na dra mai kano to du di excasia du koi kano pham gini cabinet pham ga koi matik cha ba dum kano du help to no ba adu ma loina koi to ne unfortunately incident ni adu koi yaibu ma kai angam ma koi sarkari site gi adu gi mating pi.
A team led by Fishery Minister N. Kaishi visited the accident site at Maram to take stock of the situation. Parliamentary Secretaries L. Shushindro, K. Robindro, H. Dingo and L. Rameshwar were part of the team that visited the site. L. Shushindro said the government will provide all assistance possible to the victims. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar, in reply to Muiva's declaration that a Naga integration is highlighted in the framework agreement, said the centre government has never given their consent and will never do so. While Joykumar was replying to media query at the Farmers Fair Cum exhibition organized jointly by ICAR for NEH region, Imphal and Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK, Chandal Churachandpur, Imphal West, Tamenglong and Ukhrul at ICAR Research Complex for Northeast Region Manipur Center, Lamphilpa today. The exhibition is sponsored by TSP, ICAR RC for NEH Region, Umiam, Meghalaya and will continue till March 28. Speaking at the exhibition, Vice Chancellor of Central Agricultural University, Imphal, Professor M. Premjit said farmers in the state are facing inconveniences and difficulties in farming due to lack of proper water canals and irrigation system. He suggested farmers to dig up ponds and practice water harvesting to combat the issue. He also urged the farmers to follow participatory approach along with the government and related agriculture departments in opting for organic farming without the use of harmful chemicals. Hence, pingba fish, rice, pulses, etc. were distributed to farmers from 6 different districts on the occasion. Chief guest of the occasion, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar, also handed over a power tractor to Thaimei, a farmer from Henpon village, Nukrul district.
In Manipur, the tragedy is there is no concept of cooperative movement. I mean, it's every individual. My no the US my individual you put bapta dum chali. Aduna tabda kita cooperative way that tavutar kedi. Aman amagi mating panaba. Adu poto engan ba. Ading asai kama do market tavutar ko kedi. High basikum bagi. All this concept will come, and that will bring about, I think, a phenomenal change in the agriculture sector. Since I'm the finance minister, I think we can have a lot to do, and I'll definitely like to associate myself with ICR and the COW so that this area is improved.
Scales of pangolin, also known as sapu, worth 15 lakhs rupees in the international market, was burned by Forest Department, Government of Manipur today. The scales were seized by Assam Rifles during a search operation on December 8, 2016 from persons identified as Thankalal Baite in Kudengthabi village. DFO Wildlife Konsam Shittal handed over the seized pangolin scales of over 42 kgs and Thankalan to Yangang-Pokpi Lokchau Sanctuary Range on December 9, 2016. On the next day, CGM Chandal fined Thankalan Baite under Wildlife Protection Act 1972 Section 49B, and the scales were handed over to Yangang-Pokpi Range. The scales were burnt on the campus of Forest Department, Mantri Pukri, as per the directives of the CGM.
Section 49B की मकादा सुम पोट पुबसी यादे ले थम्बसी यादे अदना मसी it is punishable under Section 49B of Wildlife Protection Act 1972 अदुगा मधुकी penalty दो Section 51 1A की मकादा penalty पी बने.
BJP Wangkai Mandal has asked the Wangkai MLA to not take credit over developmental works carried out in the constituency by the previous MLA. Addressing media persons at the Mandal's office in Soibam Laikai, State Councillor of BJP Manipur Pradesh MS Rahmatullah said the filing up of potholes on Kurai Ahongai Road and the repair of Purai Lomba Kongnangkong to New Chekon Road is a part of the development program by the new government. In the local dailies of 25th March, it appeared that the work was carried out by the current Wangkai MLA. Rahmatullah has asked to not carry out such acts in the future. Apart from these, there are other development works to be carried out by the new government in the constituency, and he appealed the MLA to make statements with a sense of responsibility.
Baja Birena, Sarkar Paramatunda, Impal area Manunda, Amasung Masi Akoib Leba. Lambi Japan Waitaba, Mumsing, the port holder Chimba mentioned by the Makta, Man, a two listener by PWD officers in the Pautak Pikiba, Ariba Shostagi Laure Herga, Shina Herga, Tigagi Tabakana Tabda, Departmental Sunaba, Haina, Adugi Manung Chanboina, Maki Kendri Manunda, Kurai Hongagi Road, Port Hol Membe Tabukatari, Asiguluna Luna, Pulirum Konang Hongdagi, New Chicken Talk Table, Lambi Sasat, Ibinu Lambi Sida, Simjin Batabo Sida, Mangna Masi, Seranana. Parjada Wangkai Kendri Parja Kudimakta Mangna Manga Tobani, and Dokumatang, the Wangkai Kendra Mandana, Masi Press, Cantadima Tojabani.
Professor of Cornell University, USA, Terry Tucker has stated that science and technology do not exist in the social, economic and political vacuum. He was speaking at the inaugural function of a 3-day international conference on natural resource management and technology trends, even today at Manipur University. Terry further said we need to learn to effectively understand the everyday concerns of the people and that the academicians must work hard with a strategic civil society partnership. Among others, the inaugural function was also attended by the VC of Manipur University, professors and research scholars from within and outside India, members of the conservation team of natural resources and professors of MU and other colleges of Manipur. The three-day conference organized by the Department of Life Science under the aegis of NEC will also see experts from Manipur and other parts of India present papers on the trends of natural resource management and technology.
Over the past several weeks, the scientific community, especially the environmental science community, has been reminded of at least a couple things. One, policymakers may choose to ignore sound science and a mountain of evidence to advance a political agenda. Failing to reconcile or balance environmental imperatives with rural people's real concerns over livelihoods can undermine hard-fought gains in environmental protection. The work of universities is also about continuously preparing new generations of young professionals, entrepreneurs, informed policymakers, and government agency personnel, among others. Our collective future really depends on how well we discharge this responsibility.
DESAM has appreciated those who supported the 17-hour ban imposed against the induction of Ziribam MLA Ashab Uddin as a parliamentary secretary into the government. Time for a small commercial break. Lots more coming up right after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Primetime English News. Office of the Manager, Transmission Subdivision Number 4, Manipur State Power Company Limited informs that the 11 kV Wangoi feeder will be shut down for 3 days, that is, from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on March 30th, March 31st and April 1st for stringing of 400 kV Urembam to Thauba line wherein Wangoi area will be affected during the shutdown. Lilong Nagar Panchayat Council has downplayed the statement made by Minister Karam Shyam regarding the abduction of Councillor Thongnaujam Anil. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club today, spokesperson of the council, Maibam Joykumar, said family members of Thongnaujam Anil had complained to the council that he did not return home after he had left with LJP members of Langtabal constituency on the 24th of March. On the corresponding day, Anil had messaged his elder brother stating that he was at a residence of Karam Shyam's driver, Naucha's sister in Changangai. Anil asked his brother to pick him up from there. Later, they went along with the SDPO of Mayang Imphal and carried out a search after getting permission from the landlord of the house. Joykumar said Naucha and a group of people started beating them up. BJP Langtabal Mandal has submitted a written complaint regarding the matter to the president of BJP Manipur Pradesh. Anil's mother made an appeal to hand him over to the family at the earliest. It may be mentioned that Anil had clarified yesterday through the media that he willingly went alongside LJP councillors. Nongpok Chingkai Apanba Development Committee has notified that the Chairao Ching climbing will be held on both March 29th and April 14th on the occasion of Sajibu Chairauba at the shrine of Ibudho Nongpok Chingkai Apanba located at Chingkai Ching, Kangla, Sifai. In a press release, the committee appealed at all its devotees to participate in the hill climbing. Apunba Iraipaki Mahirol Singh Pangluk Ames alleged that members of Manipuri Students Federation MSF supplied notes to the students appearing in the history and biology class 12 examinations conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur COSM today. Speaking to media persons, Ames President Rajesh Yumnam said Ames members found two persons, Saikhom Roshan and Y. Saihoba, who identified themselves as MSF members supplying notes to the students at Bishnupur Higher Secondary School. He condemned the action and asked for a clarification from MSF.
Amesna haijaningbadi asigumba thawdo si matungda thon begano sumaina tawduna MSF ki Rosan hairiba amadi sayoba hairiba angang ani sina Bisempur High Secondary da changjallakanda makhoi sungta ta da OC da MSF ta na haijallakanda namna sign tausan ba makhoi gi che duni sida leijari se kari gi damak to numituma inspection lakta ragadi halam dai da OC da gi report lawtri bano OC da satra kya tammi imjilata angang absent oibra oidabra haiba wahang pahong ju sungang hangam dana nga kaktang lairamaga aims lai harga tumina chen gi bomong se condemn tawe MSF amadi mari lainaba authority na masagi membership la natraga kanano haibase mari lainaba authority sida sengdok piwa.
President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, T.N. Haukip and former Deputy Chief Minister Gai Kangam has greeted the people of Manipur on the occasion of Sachipu Chairauba. A 3-day Rashtriya Sanskriti Mahotsav kicked off at the Jawaharlal Nehru Manipuri Dance Academy, JNMDA today. The Mahotsav began on March 23rd and will continue till the 31st of this month in different parts of the country. The event, which showcases the cultural dance forms and songs of different communities, is jointly organized by Ministry of Culture, Government of India and zonal cultural centers. The opening day of the event showcased different dance forms and songs. Consumer Affairs Food CAF PDLWA and IHBT RIMS under the sponsorship of State Blood Cell National Health Mission, Manipur organized a one-day free blood donation camp today at RIMS. The camp was organized in memory of Olympus, who died in cancer. Panthoibi Natya Mandir, Imphal organized a World Theatre Day at Manipur Dramatic Union, the EI School today. President of Critic Forum Manipur, Dr. I.S. Kangcham, Assistant Professor in Manipur University, Dr. K. Shantibala, Director of Kenjonlang, Dr. S. Thaninleima, Prospective Repertory Theatre Director Toicham Shila, Director Banyan KSH Pajaton, Director Pada L. Landhoni, President of Panthoibi Natya Mandir Imphal, Sahitya Academy awardee L. Birendra Kumar Sharma and several theatre artists attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Panthoibi Natya Mandir Yumnam Rajendra said, all theatre lovers must have an in-depth knowledge of theatre. It promotes culture, tradition and customs of a land on the stage and leads the society in the right path. He said today's event was also organized with an objective to impart more knowledge on theatre.
Ajik londa puda yam thole maitei lon sida yamna ba taba nungai taba ବ୍ୟବହାର yaudaba thaksi kasi watpa adagi thakha hierarchical discipline respect se wali mase theater na sekai miam se theater gi pambaina khomjal tasal laga phampak ta utpa babuk ta thamoi seng na pithok ba babuk na lobi gi ba madu ngamna bagi damak ngasi mas ki tang kuntere se world theater day of business se.
And now the sports news. Imphal Riding Club Lamphel lifted a trophy of the 16th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament, while Ibudao Thangjing Polo Club Khongman lifted a 27th Governors Cup Invitational Men's Polo Tournament trophy. In the final match of the 16th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament played today, Imphal Rising Club Lamphel trounced K and MM Riding School Singchumai 4-0 to win the tournament. While in the final match of the 27th Governors Cup Invitational Men's Polo Tournament, Ibudao Thangjing Polo Club Khongman beat Manipur Police Sports Club B 5-4. CAF and PD Revenue, Weight and Measures Minister Karam Shyam, Manipur Planning Board Deputy Chairman S. Rajan, and IFCD and YAS Minister Letpao Haukip, among others, attended the closing ceremony of the tournament today at Mapal, Kangtripung. Before we wrap up the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur's lifelines, Imphal, Dimapur and Imphal Zirbam highways become highways of death. 22 killed, CM Biren announces ex gratia. In reply to Muiva's statement, Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar says the centre government has never given their consent to a Naga integration. And pangolin scales worth 15 lakh rupees in the international market burned down by the Forest Department.